Hey there, I'm Brittany Schroeder, and business and marketing are my jam. I'm here to walk you step by step through this crazy thing we call business. I'm a small town girl, chocolate eating, Diet Coke drinking mom, marketing guru, automation Jedi, and all around good time. This is your weekly dose of all things business and life, sprinkled with some fun. This is the Redefine Business Podcast. Welcome to another episode of Redefine Business Podcast. I have been working day and night on my second annual Online Business Summit Fusion. This is my second year doing it, and I'm really excited. It's going to be amazing this year. So if you are wanting to grow and scale your business, then sign up today. I'll put it in the show notes, but it's brittanyschroeder.com/fusion. So grab your ticket and register today. You don't want to miss this. It's going to be awesome. So with that being said, I thought it would be a good podcast topic to talk about how to plan and host a profitable virtual event. So these virtual events, they have become really popular lately, and it's a great way to connect with your audience, to generate leads, and to make more money without all the logistical headaches of the in-person gatherings. However, hosting a profitable virtual event, it requires a lot of planning, engagement tactics, and strategies so that you can make money. If you are ready to do your own virtual event, or you're thinking about joining one, this podcast is going to walk you through everything that I have learned and things that you need to know so that you can have a successful virtual event. Okay, the first one, step one, is to define your event goals and objectives. Before you dive into planning, get really clear on what you want to achieve. Are you hosting a virtual summit to generate leads, a workshop to sell a high-ticket offer, a networking event to build your brand authority? Really defining your goals will help shape every decision you make, from content to marketing to pricing. So it's really important to figure out why and how you want to do it. I've done it both ways. The first year I did my summit, I charged for tickets. My goal, and I wasn't thinking, and I learned, my goal was to get a lot of leads. But when I was charging, I didn't get as many leads because people were paying. This year I'm doing it free because my main goal is to generate leads. So these are some things to consider. What is the main purpose of your event? Is it brand awareness, revenue generation, lead capture, education? What is it? Another thing is, what actions do you want attendees to take afterwards? Are they going to purchase a product? Are they going to sign up for a membership, book a consultation? What is it that you want them to do? And what metrics will define success? Is it registration? Is it the money you make, engagement rates, conversions? What is it? For me, it's registrations. I want to grow my email list. That's my number one priority. Of course, I want to make money. That's important too. But my main thing is getting leads. Okay, number two is choose the right virtual event format. So not all virtual events are created equal. The format you choose should align with your goals, your audience preferences, and your strategy on making money. So popular virtual event formats might be live webinars. This is ideal for educational sessions and selling digital products or coaching programs. Virtual summits, this is multi-speaker events that can be monetized through ticket sales, sponsorships, and replays. Workshops and masterclasses, this is hands-on, interactive training sessions that often lead to high ticket sales. Networking events, this is designed to facilitate connections and collaborations. Hybrid events, a mix of live and pre-recorded content for flexibility and scalability. So I've kind of done a mixture of both. Last year, I will say I did live webinars, and I had all my speakers come on and do live. What I learned from that is that an hour was a little bit too long. And so this year I'm doing 30 minutes. The other thing is it was really stressful for me, the live webinar portion, because I was nervous that my speakers weren't going to get on, or maybe they got on late, and it just didn't flow as much as I wanted to. And I was a stress case. So this year I'm not doing live webinars. I'm doing pre-recorded, and they're going to be 30 minutes, but I'm also going to offer like a Q&A later in the day. It's going to be hybrid. So a lot of it's pre-recorded, but I'm going to do some live. So it's a little bit of both. And then I also want to implement in some networking events as well. So that's kind of what I've learned and what I'm going to do this year. So I'll have to do a recap podcast after I'm done. Okay, step 3 is select the right tech stack. Your tech setup can make or break the attendee experience. So choose platforms that offer seamless integrations and they're easy to navigate through. So here are some essential tools: webinar and streaming platforms, Zoom, StreamYard, Webinar Jam. Those are just a few. I'm using Zoom. That is what I'm using. Okay. Landing page and registration. You can use Kajabi, ClickFunnels, Eventbrite. I'm using Kajabi. That's what I use for my online courses, and that's what I'm using for my checkout and where I'm going to put the recordings and do a landing page and all those things. Okay, email marketing automation, Flowdesk, ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign, to name a few. Flowdesk, we all know I love Flowdesk, but I will be using Flowdesk for my email marketing and automation. Payment processor, Stripe, PayPal, Thrivecart. I use Kajabi payments through Kajabi, but I have used Stripe and PayPal in the past, but you can use any of those. And then engagement and community, you can do Slack or a Facebook group. I am kind of on the fence with this one, but if there is any place where people want to ask questions or community, I would recommend doing one of those, Slack or Facebook groups. So I might use my Facebook group. This is still to be determined, but just a place where people can meet and ask questions. It would be really great. Okay, step 4 is develop a monetization strategy. How are you going to make money? So a profitable virtual event isn't just about getting people to show up. It's about creating revenue opportunities before, during, and after the event. So like I had kind of mentioned last year, I did paid tickets. So this year I'm doing free with a VIP option. So here's a few different ways that you can monetize your virtual event. Ticket sales, you can charge for access to live sessions, premium content, or VIP experiences. And mine's going to be the VIP experience. Number 2, sponsorships. Partner with brands who want exposure to your audience. So sponsorship, that's something that I am going to be working on. Upsells and offers, sell courses, memberships, or high ticket coaching programs. Of course, all my speakers have the opportunity to upsell during their presentations after, and then, all the leads that they get from being a speaker. Affiliate partnerships, earn commission by promoting relevant products or services. This is another one that you can be an affiliate. I'm an affiliate for a lot of programs that I use, and I tend to talk about those in my presentations because I love the products too. Replays and bundles, sell recordings and exclusive event materials post-event, and this will be the VIP upgrade. So, okay, step 5 is market your virtual event. Even the best planned events will flop without an effective marketing strategy. I mean, this is anything in our business. You can have the most amazing product or service. If you don't have a marketing strategy, you're not going to make money. So I want to build excitement and drive registrations through a bunch of different channels. So here's some proven marketing strategies. Email marketing. So create a pre-event email sequence to nurture leads and boost signups. So I have been working on my emails to market it. I will send it out to my list, but I'm also all my speakers. That is part of the requirement to be a speaker, that they have to send out emails as well and promote to their email list. Social media promotions. Use Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and TikTok to share teasers, testimonials, and countdowns. So we will for sure be on social media talking about the summit. Paid ads, run targeted Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn ads to attract attendees. I will be doing this as well, running some Facebook ads. Affiliate and influencer partnerships, leverage industry experts to promote your event. That is what my speakers will be doing. So I have handpicked some amazing speakers, and we're all going to be promoting because it's cross-marketing and it's will be growth for everybody if everybody participates. Content marketing, publish blog posts, videos, and podcasts related to your event topic. That is what I'm doing right now. So I will be, just talking a lot about, all next month is going to be all about Fusion and the summit and how amazing it's going to be. So I will definitely have a strategy to put a lot of content out about this virtual event. One of the things I was going to say about the marketing is that's why it's important that everybody's on board. I always say rising tides lifts all ships, or whatever the saying is, but that this will make or break your event is getting people to promote. And if everybody does it, everybody will have success. So that's kind of the tricky part. I'm not gonna lie. That's the caveat, is not everybody is as excited and as enthusiastic as you, and that's okay, but try to get people who can see how this will benefit them as well, and they mark it. Okay, step 6 is create a high value attendee experience. To keep attendees engaged and maximize profitability, focus on delivering a high quality experience from start to finish. So here's some engagement strategies. A live Q&A session, and this encourages real-time interaction. So I will be doing like a speakers panel, and people can come and be a part of that Q&A and ask any questions. Polls and surveys, keep audience involved and gather insights. I'm a huge believer in give me your feedback. What questions do you have? How can we help you? What do you need? So I think that's really important, especially if you plan on doing it more than once. Feedback is crucial. Okay, so exclusive VIP access, offer behind the scenes content or private networking. So this can be part of my VIP access. Probably the VIP access is going to be the speakers panel and then a few other things. I'm still kind of working that out. Gamification, use giveaways, challenges, and leaderboards to drive participation. You can do this for your audience, but also for your speakers. And I do this for my speakers where there's incentives. If they are selling tickets, if they're getting a lot of people to sign up, I'm giving I'm giving different like gift cards or money. I'll give them bonuses. Breakout rooms facilitate discussions and networking opportunities. This is a good place to network and to build relationships. So those are some engagement strategies. Okay. Number 7 is follow up and maximize post-event profits. These events don't have to end with the last speaker signing off. Continue engaging with attendees to drive sales and build these long-term relationships. So it's not like you want them to pay and be done and that's the end. Add them to your, you want to keep engaging with those people. And that's why we get people's emails so that we can continue to engage and build that know, like, and trust factor and build our brand. So it's really important. So here's some post-event strategies: is send thank you emails expressing gratitude and provide next steps. Sell event replays. Again, I'm going to try to sell the VIP upgrade before, during, and after. So people might have thought, oh, I'm going to come live and see this, but I missed it. I really want to see that training. And that's how you're going to make more money. You're going to monetize after the event. Upsell related offers, promote additional courses, coaching, or memberships. So there will be, it's important to upsell and see what opportunities people are looking to really grow and develop their skills. Collect testimonials and case studies, use positive feedback for future promotions, and then analyze metrics and optimize. Review performance data to improve future events. Looking at your data, your analytics is so important to see like, hey, what worked and what didn't. And this is something as business owners that we neglect is looking at the analytics and looking at what is working and what's not. And that's how we learn and grow, is by, trial and error and seeing what works and what doesn't. So that's really important. So planning and hosting a profitable virtual event, it does require a lot of work, and you have to have strategy and execution and follow up, all of the things. But if you define your goals and you select the right format and you're using some of these strategies, you can turn an online event into something really lucrative, whether that's leads or revenue, but it will benefit you. So are you ready to host your next event? Did I motivate you? Did I inspire you? Start planning today and watch your business grow. These are really great for business growth. You will see growth. They are a lot of work, but they're definitely worth it. So again, if you are interested in coming to my online summit and seeing how it works, I would love to have you. You can sign up at BrittanySchroeder.com/fusion, and I'll put that in the show notes. I will see you guys next time. Let's not stop the party here. Head on over to my Instagram or Facebook group, Redefine Your Business, and let me know your thoughts about today's show. I will see you again, same time, same place, next week.